Are you a farmer, rancher, or forest landowner who experienced discrimination in USDA's farm lending programs before 2021? You may be eligible for assistance through USDA's Discrimination Financial Assistance Program. Applications close October 31st. To learn more, visit 22007apply.gov or call 1-800-721-0970. That's 1-800-721-0970.
Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with California Ag Network, reporting to you with Manuel Cunha from the Nisei Farmers League. I wanted to talk with you today. We've got some big news. You guys are working on bringing back the Farmworker Modernization Act and something you call Dreamers. Tell us a little bit about that. Obviously, there's a great need for reliable labor in the field and across agriculture and across all industries for that matter. There's been some serious troubles, especially since the pandemic. It's been really troublesome. Tell us about that. Where do we stand?
Make it real short is that we held a big meeting with mayors, organizations, different Hispanic groups. Everybody came to a big meeting to talk about where are we at with the Farm Worker Modernization Act and where are we at with Dreamers. The Farm Worker Act Modernization deals with two parts. Title I, let's take care of the workers that are here. How do we make them whole after 30, 40 years? How do we make them get their Social Security that they've worked and the employers put in? Because the way it is right now, they don't get anything. And that's not right. They've worked here for 30 years and they're not going to get their Social Security? That's absolutely wrong. And the second part of this is, how do we take care of the worker that is retired? He or she is 75 years old and they're not going to get anything. They're not going to get anything. So we need to talk about that as being, has to happen. The Dreamers is all done. They've been vetted. They have a legal document. They have legal Social Security, a legal visa, but it's not a regulation. It's an executive order. And that has to go and come to a regulation.
Right, because things can change anytime. We've changed presidents.
Exactly. And that's what's happened. And it's got to stop. It's about 960,000. And the farm workers about 1.6 million.
That's a lot of people, a lot of individuals and families we're talking about.
Absolutely. Now that's workers working. Now let's talk 3 or 4 kids to a family and maybe a mom or dad. The second part of the Farm Worker Modernization Act is to include packing houses, processing, just like today we're here. We've got packer processors and we got farmers. That's agriculture. We cannot separate the two at all. I'm sorry, the definition of internal revenue or the Labor Department, they're going to have to change that. They just got to change it because we cannot split families apart. And they need a right to work as far as giving them authorization. And that's what yesterday's big discussion was, and had a tremendous turnout, a movement across the state with mayors and councilmen and different groups. Even the sheriff's department is absolutely on board with us, the new sheriff in Fresno County. So, and Jose was there.
There's Jose Ramirez, the boxer.
The boxer. The young man just cares so much about what the communities are. And we're not going to let it not happen, and it has to happen this year. We can't let this immigration bill continually be used as a tool for people running for elections.
How long has this been going? It's been years, right? And it's evolved from different things and maybe called different things over the years, but we've got to actually get something done here, huh?
Since 9/11, they have made the farm, the farmers made the farm, both together, fed the world. And we don't have enough respect to give them something.
We've got work to do. Well, thank you for your help and support from the Nisei Farmers League and all those that participated in that conversation. Read more about these things in our publications. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.